Gustav Max.
Shut up, Jordan. Hi, welcome back to D&D Down Under Perpetuus. I am your host for this evening, Jacob Smith, and I'm joined by my group of players. How are you all doing?
Are you only the host this evening
great.
and not every evening?
That depends. Next evening, I might not be. I have been for the last.
It's definitely fucking not me. So you
I have been for the last. Fuck. Where is it? It's not on the.
3 months.
Thanks.
Well, it's session 15.
I was like, shit, what session are we on? But the little YouTube thing in the corner here isn't on the actual one that we're on.
No, we're on session 15.
I was like, fuck, what number? Next one, who knows? I might not be. How are you all doing?
Yeah, good.
Good.
I'm a little massive shit. I feel better.
Fantastic. So you heard it here first, folks. Jordan will not be leaving that seat for the rest of the night. He's already done.
I probably will leave the seat. Not for shit, but I'll probably just leave the seat.
Just for something. All right. I have no announcements to be making
roll the
today. So let's roll those credits and get into tonight's session.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking thing.
And welcome back. So, last where we left off, Jacob made a whoopsie and told you all that you were heading in the wrong direction because I rewatched it and you talked about going one way and then about the other and then about the other and then about the other and you did go in the direction you were mentioning, but I was saying that whole thing consistently all week last week. So we're all correct. You are heading up to the west, like northwest.
Is this when
Everything still happened.
Yeah.
You still left the town, headed up over a small hill, and felt a sickly feeling overlooking just a graveyard full of bones. You made your way in. Some of you eventually getting afflicted by the sheer amount of poisonous
Wasn't it literally
death
everyone but me?
within the air. I'm pretty sure it was these two from very early, and then
Eventually I got it.
and then Finn got it later on. Feeling sick from the death-filled air that was around you, and upon finding a metal rod that stays in place when buttons pressed, decided to turn around and head over to the main skull in the center of everything. Stepped inside, touched the small glowing light, and Philip, you were given a vision of the last moments of the creature itself.
The dragon.
A dragon that burned bodies, had them fall to the ground. It landed, those bodies were reanimated and sent back into the fray, leading to it eventually falling, and a very familiar face being the very last thing that it saw. after which you promptly dispelled the magic rather than staring any further into it.
Yep.
And with your little guide, a small canine skeleton were led back to the hill that you had come from initially. As you get up to the road, you hear like a clattering of bones. Turn around to see that this canine has sat a few paces behind you as you are all ready to leave.
We also made a new friend.
Doggy.
Henry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vecna.
You did also meet Henry, yes. Look, he was here the week before it, and I sort of forgot his character changed again. Yeah, you. So you start along the road towards your destination. However, your little skelly dog friend does not follow you any further out.
Oh, it's bullshit. Can't you just make one? Not a skeleton one.
You continue your travels. It was about a day and a half's travel. You just haven't spent a lot of time here. But it's going to get you in fairly early the next morning. You will have to travel through one night time on your way to your destination at this point. Which I'm going to very quickly roll. As you get no encounters. You just rolled all no encounters, that's fine.
That's a lot of dice for no encounters.
Rolling for encounters. But you finally make your way up towards the very first city that you had come from at the very start of the campaign. The small village of Yars.
Yes.
It's where Alistair's from. He got to name it on session 1.
Did I?
Yep, that's why it's called that.
Oh, yes.
Except I changed the spelling to Y-A-A-R-S-H. Yar.
Yars.
Yes.
Yars. As you come into town, is there anything you would currently like to be doing? You have finally made your way back to a piece of civilization that is relatively safe considering where you have come from ultimately. And you are able to take a significant rest if you would like to, or if there's some kind of plan that you have going forward, please tell me now.
Why did we come north again?
You were leaving, at this point you were just leaving Savria, which is where the whole city's fucking burned. Ground Zero.
Yeah. Why though?
I don't know, man, this is what you said.
What was up here? Why did we come this way?
Why did we come here again?
What did Note Taker write down about this? Because I don't even fully remember right now.
Healer's kit uses times 10.
Nice. Come on.
You got some cat notes there, do you?
I think that's what we've currently got here. No, originally, as far as I remember, that we were just trying to come up with some form of plan.
Yes.
And we've headed north because we just needed to get out and get to somewhere where there would be like some form of civilization.
That's what I remember from it, without going through...
Correct. I'm pretty sure we just didn't come up with anything as of yet. We were coming here to actually do that.
Oh, there we go.
We were looking up. You wanted to look up things to do with the notes you found in the cabin.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gaslighting you, but like that's what I think I remember.
That's what we'll go with.
All right, and then because originally we were going to come north to find Lester to see if he knew anyone that we could thing, but then we met Henry.
I quickly look around for another flying paper plane.
Yeah, you're looking around. Currently no paper planes.
And then
Whenever
we
you say his name, I'm going to look.
fucking Joe Henry. All right, so then from there we needed to come up with the next move, which we know where she lives. We have an inkling of an idea that the ring is the issue, but removing it seems to be the problem. So we have to figure out something to do with something for removing the ring. We have an end point for that, but we don't have a start or middle part for that either. Hopefully what you find in the journal stuff that you wrote down, that you'll be able to somewhat.
Well, as far as I can tell with the journal, with the recipe list that it was essentially taken, is just
The consecrated grounds.
yeah, it's the grocery list of where she could go, and then maybe we can encounter her there.
Okay.
We have her home already on the list of places we can find her, but no guarantee she'll like appear there.
Man, I think you should have stepped into where the knowledge element was. I think you had more questions than anyone. You just sat out of it.
So-
yeah.
So, the biggest thing we have that currently gets us towards where we want to go is, I believe, finding more wizards and witches and stuff that were inhumanely murdered for what they were doing, whether good or bad.
That is a good lead to follow up, because we can also just keep tabs on who has and hasn't been resurrected.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something like preventing them from coming back. Probably not if they've been locked away instead of just, destroyed.
Well, we found one that was
In stone.
In
and
stone.
Originally contained and then
But-
it's no longer
But the
contained.
question I have is that why in stone? Like,
That is a good question.
was that a spell? Did they manually do it? And
I kind of just figured that they wouldn't be able to kill them, but then it's like,
we also need to understand,
Someone's-
this day and age, have people wise the fuck up and stop just killing people for waving their fingers.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
Okay.
Your base DC for this is 13.
Alright, well, I rolled 21.
21. Wonderful. So,
I rolled a 17. So.
for a fact, you know that the way that specific witch was killed, the one that was encased in stone, was full petrification. You could tell that because where the hand had been cut off,
Yeah.
where it was holding the orb initially,
yeah.
the entire thing was stone. There was no flesh anywhere there. So the inside of the body was stone
So it
as
wasn't
well.
poured with concrete.
It wasn't encased in stone.
Yeah.
They were fully petrified, and you know that the petrification happened in the midst of them doing something themselves.
Yeah,
because of the orb itself.
Yeah, because the orb had the slime in it, so
Yes.
that means that she was either creating the slime or she had the slime in an orb. She was ready to break herself.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, she had it out.
You also know that in that case, it was very unlikely to have been something that she was creating, because you've already been told that she worked more within the mental magics. She messed with people's minds, made them see things that weren't there,
Yeah.
and also that the place itself seemed to have been sunken after she had been petrified. So everything that had been done there was not just a containment, it was a full-on execution by weird means, yes, but it was a full-on execution, and then the actual burial spot was physically submerged into the ground.
Oh, okay. So people aren't backwards on magic. These witches were just cunts.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Well, some like they would have had to use magic to petrify. So unless they had like a snake lady, it would have had to be like a spell to do so.
Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was planned.
Well, we know that she was in the midst of doing something.
Right.
That's why it happened.
Maybe she was interrupted.
The only thing I'm curious about what were the 4 coffins around as being a full burial. That's the biggest question to me. Is that were these 4 people, like 4 people or whatever they were, buried in there for the whole fact of they also did wrongdoing?
I mean, those coffins turned into the mimic things.
Correct, but what were in them before they turned into the mimic things? But I think that's past. I think the idea is that she's gone. She's back alive, probably with one less hand. Who knows? But these people are getting risen back to life, and she's trying to do a plan. But have we worked out something on the map that triangulates anything? I think we've tried that once where the rods were being placed, were they being placed in like a planned way, or it's just, hey, go that way and put one there?
The only rod we've come across since trying that was in the water, if I remember correctly.
We've come against 3 so far.
Yes, that's like
One in
3
the forest, which was near a town. One
in a
town, and one that was 30, 40 minutes away from a town.
Yep.
In the water. So, don't know how they had the strength to walk in the water and just, but they did.
Magic.
I mean,
That could just do it.
turned into a shark.
Finn, give me a survival check, please. Once again, your base DC for this is 13. Also in the tray roll.
Survival.
Yeah.
Hey, I got exactly 13.
13. You've done this check before, but I wanted to just double check that you are piecing this together. You know that when you were at the river, the lake the very first time, it seemed like the water level had dropped significantly from the last time you had known. So piecing this together, you can probably anticipate that the water level may have dropped even further to the point where this rod was placed, and potentially drains even further still.
That wouldn't infer that it also got filled back up since then. That's weird.
What?
Well, going back, character. We know that the water's kind of fluctuating, yeah? Like, we saw when we first investigated it, it was lower.
Sure.
And then it was lower again.
That's
Yeah, I
because
don't
the squid
look
was
at it.
lower in the water.
Yeah. That
Boy,
infers
that's
that it could be lowering to the level at which that staff was. But that means it would have lowered, they place it, and then it went back up. Which doesn't make sense for a pond. At least as far as I understand it.
What? So you think water just magically evaporates and comes back? Like
We're fighting. You
lot
think it
of
evaporates, goes into the sky, and then comes back down. Look, that's all crazy.
By some kind of a weird natural process.
That's crazy.
what the fuck does that?
It was like-
we're trying to kill the mass necromancer in the world, and you fought another thing that had its throat ripped out, and water just spinning from a lake is the crazy part.
Weird, but there was like 60 feet of water.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water.
Maybe
just to go.
maybe someone unplugged the drain.
You could.
It's like a giant bar.
It's just like a normal tub-sized drain.
Turns out we've been playing on the god's fucking bathtub.
Even with all of the jokes being thrown around, I'm going to reiterate what I just said to you about the draining and refilling of the lake itself.
That just
reaffirms
the concept.
There's also the concept of like we're fighting one of the biggest necromancers the world's seen and has terrorized our planet for how long?
500 years.
Yeah, okay. Could there be another one that can just, I don't know, control water?
That's a large scale of water, though.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, that would fall back into investigating other witches and notable executions. Maybe one of them was known to create and destroy matter a lot.
we could be fighting the Avatar.
No, shut up.
Shark Jordan.
They've already mastered all 4 elements. We're cooked.
Shark
This is
Jordan.
blind child here. What's they doing here? The boulder is no longer conflicted.
Shark Jacob.
Oh,
So, I don't know, like... That's all I've really got to add to this conversation. I haven't really been here for the rest of it, so, you know.
naive enough.
Okay. Well, so what we know, simple terms, water was at a standard point. It dropped even lower for this person to put the staff in, and then raised back up to not the same point, but it looks lower than what we saw it at the first time we went.
Well, maybe it was up to the actual line, and then just since then it started to decrease again.
Okay.
Maybe
Could be a natural phenomenon, but I don't know anything of it.
your squid gets out of the water when it's finished having a bath, and then the water
Land squid.
and the water level and then the water level drops because it's not in the water
It
anymore.
gets up on its 2 tentacles and
Yeah, it could.
The terror of the waters.
DM question: knowing about the world,
Damn answer.
is there like a dry season and a wet season?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay. Don't
You're
worry about
on one island, and the place isn't large enough to see that kind of like large-scale shift in weather patterns for where the place is located in the world.
it. Because the last one was 500 years ago. I got you. It's fine. It's all right. Pick it up what you put down. I'm joking. It's fine. Well, that blows my idea about a rainy season and a dry season.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
That's
But-
a good idea.
yeah, it's like summer, winter.
No, it's wet and dry.
But what if the whole plug thing isn't?
Half wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
But what if it's not at the bottom of the ocean? Maybe there's like a cave or something.
Now you're
the
talking
water
crazy
goes
talk.
into.
A plug in the side of the ocean. How would it drain far enough to go all the way out empty?
It doesn't. It moves back into the ocetion.
What if an entire town grabs a bucket of water?
Hey, that could work.
each person,
Real quick,
one bucket of water walks away.
It's just a lion. Everyone with a bucket.
Y'all already said no to this campaign. So fuck
I have no idea what the fuck it is.
you. Y'all said no to the dumb shit campaign. It's all. This is on you guys.
No.
Shut up, God. We're theorizing as idiots, all right?
when I went down there as a shark, I forget, was there like ruins and shit as well?
You're
Or
a fucking shark. Oh,
was
yeah,
a
so it's all
It's a bird.
You didn't go very far. When you went down to where the staff was, it was like a cliff-faced drop.
Okay, I was just seeing if there was any around the actual stuff itself. I didn't go any further under
You
that.
didn't go any further.
Alright. So it was just placed on a random ass spot.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Well,
Or at least it seems like it was.
in my understanding of this whole situation, because one, fuck the ocean or the open water, but two, why don't we just let it happen?
What do you mean?
Well, if
The water or?
yeah, if the water's draining,
Oh yeah.
that means over time we can just walk to that rod.
We'll just have to keep tabs on it.
But not just that too. The squid goes away.
That's what you think.
What? Did you think it is a land squid?
There's so much water. That was 7 weeks.
Hey.
That was 7 days.
Just because we haven't
Travel
seen
by
it doesn't
boat.
mean it ain't true.
Anyway. Unless there's literally one single witch every day is just casting destroy water at a certain point, just constantly. That's all they will roll back.
You chanting? Oh, no, kidding.
What if islands
Ritual casting it over an entire
can
just
use
year.
cast spells.
Can you create water?
I actually think, yeah. I think that's
To
one of the
counteract
spells.
the destroy water.
Just leave him there.
Just
every
leave
day.
him there and you make water.
I must
Wakes
save
up in
the
the morning,
world.
just unzips pants, goes, my good deed is done for the day. Okay,
But one day I think Biltong can save the world.
Shut up, Jordan.
that's literally your ARPA.
He starts exponentially growing to the size of Appa. Starts flying around.
So, I don't think at the second it's a pressing matter.
yeah, no, yeah.
It's not like that's our drinking water. Is that our drinking water?
No.
No.
Okay, it's not like it's our drinking water.
So we'll figure that out at another time. Maybe something that can link into researching other witches and shit is just continuing to find more people that can help us. Like, we have Lester.
The fuck's Lester?
You'll meet him eventually. It's only a matter of time.
It's a blind dude that can cast magic but can't. He's very different. He's a weirdo. Yeah, he's a bit of an oddity.
He has a lot of funding for his advertising budget.
He's like one of those guys you want to meet, but the opposite.
But it'll make you meet him anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it.
What if there was like a wizard or a witch that didn't like Sylvia?
I don't think that's
Probably
hard.
the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actively thwarted her plans and we try to learn about him or her.
That is a good idea, actually. Learn from other adventurers.
That's not what I said, but okay.
He's talking about a fabled witch or wizard that went against her in the before times.
Yeah.
That's probably not the answer with the way he described that.
No, it's not. Remember, this is based off like 500 years ago. It was legitimately the Salem witch trials, except they were actually witches.
Wait, you don't tell me there weren't witches before?
Yes.
Wait.
I'm sorry. I know. Spoilers.
Change everything.
Spoilers, right?
So, the plan is to stare at a lake and try and figure out what's going on.
Maybe we
Start
start.
of the lake, pause, fast forward time 3 months. You cannot, there's enemies nearby.
You cannot wait.
So, plan 1. Plan 2 is go to a library and stare at books until we find enemies that previously had.
Can I not
issues
do
with
that
her.
one?
Or, plan 3 is research more witches and try and find ones that were killed and find their location, see if they've been brought up or not. Or plan 4
Go to the next town.
and fight more zombies. And wait for another staff.
I mean, technically, we can do plan 4, 3, and 2 all at the same time. We just go to town, read up on the area, kill zombies, search the area.
Well, that's
So we're
multitasking.
all in agreement, so we're not going to stare at the lake that's going
Yeah.
down. Good. I don't want to put in a measuring stick and go, yeah, it's moved 1 mil today.
It's like being a weatherman.
What is
Prepared spell, druidcraft.
that? So,
It's a cantrip, not a prepared spell.
alright, so now
I have that one.
I told you could change one of those because you've just missed level 4.
let's go look at the request board for help.
Did we find...
Where places are having issues with undead.
There's just 20 help, there's zombies. Like,
Holy shit, it's one of those ones with like the taker.
I wonder which one is interesting.
This campaign is so devolving.
And then, from there,
Yeah, the
We
one
can
down
go.
the bottom, help my chickens escape.
but how about we find what the biggest place is that would have records of the witch trials?
Yeah, sounds good. This This is the first town that we found the staff in, right? Off in
Yes,
the
Correct.
graveyard.
But remember,
Just
this
outside.
place only had records of what happened here, not
Yeah, yeah,
everywhere else. So while we're traveling to those towns, we have to find their witch that is in their part of their country.
Real quick, do you want to go check the graveyard to see?
That's
make
a
sure it's gone.
very good idea.
Every town has its own witch, like a
Do
gym
you-
leader.
Do you want
Like a
to get a
what?
A gym
leg of
leader.
ham on the way? Fuck yeah. Alright, let's do
This is
it.
the illusionist one. This
So-
is
So you
the
think you could
vacation gym.
We're gonna head to the grounds where we were
Yeah.
the very first time.
Yep.
On the way, we're gonna get a leg of ham or turkey or something to eat.
Wonderful.
I
There's
know where
only
we're
chicken. I
going.
hope that's okay.
Because
You're gonna
I'm
follow us. Follow us.
damn, this place looks oddly familiar
Do you
in
eat-
another life.
Do you eat plants or meat?
Well,
Yes.
I'm not a virgin, so I totally fucking.
This is the wrong one.
Okay, that's the wrong answer because now I'm questioning on: do you eat meat or do you like meat?
I get it.
All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Get something for like breakfast, lunch, breakfast, dinner,
Yeah. Yeah.
second breakfast.
Seconds.
Yeah. Eating for the sake of eating,
Of course. Of course.
snacking. I don't know. Last meal, fasting, Ramadan thing.
God damn it.
Well,
Handful
didn't
of
mention
raisins.
Lent, no representation in the beginning.
I'm sorry.
Far out.
Shut up, Jordan.
Anyway, I'm just gonna find a bird on the ground and snap its neck and.
There is a bird standing on the ground right in front of you.
No. You just do
No,
this.
no, no. There is
You
a
look at him and you go,
bird standing on the ground right in front of you.
Cousin Terry, no!
So you are a bird.
It just shows up behind you. Okay.
that's the uncle they wouldn't let out.
The clothes fall back. I'm just like 7 fucking magpies in a trench coat. We all flutter away in fear.
Jesus
You know, you haven't proved that you're not 7 magpies in a trench coat,
I'm not getting naked. Fuck off.
we've seen him without clothes.
have we?
Yes.
I haven't.
When you went swimming and he took off his gear
Oh, I
and then
took it.
transformed into a shark.
Ah, when I didn't go in the water.
Yes. You didn't. You stood there with me.
And I was like,
No. You weren't like that.
You were trying to count the stars on each other's foreheads.
oh, sure.
God damn it.
I don't even know the reference of that.
It wasn't a reference.
Cool. So you spend the rest of the night sort of coming down from the trip until the sun fully rises. People start to
Shut up.
the
start to
next
come
day.
out for the next day. You get some food and you head up towards the graveyard.
Yeah, we can see you coming up.
I'm gonna change my good berry
You
spell.
can't tell me.
You got here like just before
I
night,
know.
so yeah.
You can't tell me we're going
That's
to the
why I said,
graveyard
like,
not at midnight.
whatever time.
Yeah.
Whatever time.
Not at the witching hour.
Weak.
What?
What
So-
if something only happens at the witching hour and we have to go?
That's what I'm saying. So why are we going in here? No, not waiting.
What? You want to change your plans, or do you want to just fucking do something this
there's,
session?
there's no staff there unless she literally re-enchanted it and plopped it back there.
What if we get there and she's doing it as we get there?
I don't know, fucking punch her in the face.
Exactly. Let's go.
Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. Okay.
At the time we set,
Yeah.
which was the time you set.
The witching hour.
I've switched some spells.
Wait, so you want to wait until the next day before he's go? He's going like just
Jesus
first thing in the
Christ.
morning.
For
We're
the narrative
getting
progression,
food
whatever the fuck
to
you
eat.
think, we'll go.
And then we go.
Yeah,
Whether or not
cool.
you
So
want
you're
us to
going
do
in
it
the morning.
night or the
Yeah,
morning.
that's fine.
Okay, there you
Like
go.
I'm happy to change things if you want change. but-
Literally all you're changing is you waited up. Didn't
Well-
eat, and there you go.
Also, he is right. Things do tend to happen during the night. So if you're scouting
Oh, so
or
now
if
he's
you're
telling
going,
us there is a
that's
witching
fine.
hour.
He's either going.
Hey, look, there's a
he's
witching
either
hour
going-
somewhere. Like,
Shut up. All right. So he's head up to the graveyard. It's the morning. There's nothing really around. You've already sort of dealt with what you need to on your way here, and you find that other than a few additional gravestones, the area that was originally fenced off is still in the same state that it was. It has not been touched. No one has been buried within that area. Everyone that has been buried since has been buried further out.
How many people have died since the few weeks we've been here?
No, don't need that one. I need one of those
The
ones.
fact he's rolling it means you
That was
just
a lot
killed
nice.
more people.
All these deaths are in your hands.
With that one question.
I rolled percentile and it was 6.
It could have been 100.
It could have been a lot more.
Oh, holy shit, the entire fucking town died.
Couldn't they just get like better guards?
I think they're the guards.
Well, clearly they did, because only 6.
Could have been so much higher.
It's immersive world building, everyone.
The entire town gets wiped out and they just repopulate it?
So,
Lots of babies.
yes, you get the things within the fenced area look very, very unchanged. However, there is still everything that you left there when you left the first time. There is still the little bit of a hole in the ground where your familiar dug the staff out. There is still the like the large tree trunk and all of the ash sort of ashen ground around the place with what looks like burned twine sort of like in amongst the debris.
Oh shit, you reckon they're like trying to bury someone else here today?
No, we did that.
Oh.
That's how we got the stuff out the other time.
And you didn't clean up after yourselves?
No, because
Pretty rude.
yeah.
I don't think the guests
but
mind.
They could have reused the hole.
Got a stack
Well, this
of
hole for the staff that it came out of is like this big.
Hey, I've
You
used.
know what
holes
a
that
pet
big.
hamster in there? Like,
Okay, well there you go.
Guess I'll cast mold earth and fix it.
I'm going
cup of
to.
dirt. Like a
I'm going to use Eldritch Sight. So my eyes bleed again.
Yeah,
And
just a little bit. Just
I'm
a while.
going
Really
to
gonna get that shit fixed.
check the ground this time,
Did you-
where it was, to see if there's any residual magic.
You see the same sort of old residual, like flicker of something big happened here,
Yeah.
but nothing current. You also used detect magic the first time you were here. The only thing that you did find
Was
at
the-
that point,
the
other than that, was the actual magic coming
But that's
off of
what
the
I'm just
staff.
double checking.
Yeah.
It's
so
residual is
that's,
up
but it's not. It's the residual that you've seen of like the area.
Yeah. That's
You're not seeing
fine.
residual
Residual
from what the
consecrated
staff
That's what
was
I was
doing.
checking,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wanted to clarify that.
No, I knew something else happened.
The residual consecrated green.
Alrighty. So now we understand that it's all okie dokie.
I half expected her just to put it back.
What if she brings it back tonight in the witching hour?
Whoa!
That's a bit convenient, but I don't think that's going to happen. So how about we now move with plan 2 and 3?
Yeah.
All right.
What were they again?
We're going to go look for any inklings of people need help, like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to head that way, and then when we're there, we're going to find pretty much the main town of that district and find what witch got burnt at that witching hour on that time 500 years ago, or whatever it was.
Fair.
Help research plan. That's pretty much what it is. We'll be following for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
On the road we go.
She's rest up, knowing that it's a day's travel to the next stopping point. You travel slowly through the day, stopping off, making sure that there's no chance of anything unexpected happening. You just stop off at the next few stops until you make your way back to Ardenville, which is the large city where you've met Lester.
We're going back this way. Okay. Because
Well,
it's
going
where
the other
all
way will just take you back to the one that you just left.
Yeah.
Where Brock died. So, Henry, coming up this direction, you know this fucking place. You actually came from here when the request was put out to go and help. When you met these three, and you know that this place has these big ass fucking flashing lights pointing towards the tower in the middle of the area. Have you ever been there? No. So you know the area. You don't know what's in the tower. Wonderful. You head around the town. Let me.
We're having encounters in the town.
I mean, it could be attacked. Could be being attacked by enemies.
You find one of the libraries here. What exactly are you looking for in terms of? You were traveling, doing research
To
as
new
part of-
places.
You want to go to new places exclusively?
Yeah, so
Did we explore anything here?
We did.
I wouldn't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we already went through the libraries here.
Okay, wonderful.
And that's where we found out about, like, her getting burnt.
Burned was
That was not
the
what-
town
and
before.
that was not
head
You were
chopped
told
off.
by the elder.
Yeah,
the town
and
before.
the other one was the head chopped off.
That was also not here. That was one after.
Yes, that was the one after.
We
Here.
haven't studied here at all.
You came here. You came here with the express purpose of trying to dispel the staff. So you
I
went
tried doing
straight to
underground fight
Leicester.
league. Yeah.
Then there was the whole thing with Leicester.
zombie
When
gang.
the,
his
when
little-
the underground fight league happened, he was at a library.
but he was only trying to figure out about the no, not about the staff, about Sylvia herself.
We didn't do any research here.
Correct, and that's how he found out that her
No,
head
that was the town
cut
after.
off.
That was the town after.
I think it was the tower.
So leading up to this
That was
point,
after we
you
found the
haven't-
second one.
You were saying you were wanting to do research on other witches, right?
yeah.
You
Yeah, we
haven't
haven't-
done
we haven't
research
started.
on other
We haven't
witches
started.
anywhere.
Okay.
We haven't studied here.
The only information you have found out have been from talking to people. So the elder at that first town told you that that there was a witch burnt there. Didn't give you a whole lot more information because it's like word of mouth. They know that there was an execution happened here. They were burned at the stake. You tried to do research on Sylvia here, and that was it. When you got to the next place over, there was the sorry, is that the next one? Was where you went to the library and found out that she was beheaded there.
Yeah.
They couldn't get the ring off.
Because the only thing we learned here was that whoever owns that tower, I don't know about, farms zombies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, we would.
Okay. So, what specifically are you trying? Like, I know you said other witches. Are you trying to figure out about anyone in particular, or are you trying to find general information?
Yeah, we don't know anyone in particular, so it would be
It
general.
would just be general.
General information? Okay.
About anyone that was killed in like the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, who here has the highest history check?
I got a whole +1.
+4.
There you go.
Ooh.
Study.
Neutral.
Alistair?
It's definitely not me.
Oh, you
Okay.
negative
Got a
one.
0.
Oh, you got a
I
0.
could
Okay.
I could take a short rest and get proficiency, which will be a 3.
Oh,
So-
but he's still.
He's still better.
+4.
So, all right, you guys are trying to do this together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you advantage on your roll, Finn, because you have the highest bonus. In the tray roll.
Fucking. Why don't you? Yeah. That
Why don't you just time all up?
It's an attempt to reduce the sag.
Sag.
The
do what I do.
sag history. So that's a 16.
16. Okay, so you find
Nothing.
no. There's one of these that I've written down, and I just need to figure out which the one is. This one.
It's never going to be perfect.
You find
Pick it up.
out that this town has been built up on top of an old execution ground.
Okay.
So where some of these towns sort of left it off, in the wilderness and built up their town nearby, because there was already places here. This place has sprawled out a lot more than everywhere else. So it has been built up over the top of one of these old execution grounds. You find out that the witch that was killed here was especially hard to kill. Anything that was any damage that was sort of dealt to her didn't seem to land as well as you would have thought from seeing the blow. People were hurt by the simple act of trying to go after her, not with her really doing anything. However, that's all you get with that roll. You don't actually even get a name.
Well, we could try and find out where this lady has been buried.
That would probably be a start, but also from what you were reading and telling us, built on top of grounds, consecrated grounds?
Possibly?
What?
I can't tell whether or not the burning of a witch would consecrate it or the other word for it. The bad one. Desecrated. Yep, that's it.
So what qualifies consecrating?
I don't know.
Consecrated is holy ground.
Holy ground.
Blessed, it's either by a church or it's just really old and revered by local populations. That's what the Druid Grove I came from was. The place was established centuries ago and it just kept going.
So, the one question we should ask for where places that witches have come from, is there any holy ground around there? Any churches? There was a church in the last one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Of different...
Was someone killed at the last place?
Yeah.
Was there an execution?
No.
There was an execution ground because there was a burnt oh wait, no.
No. But the rod was placed near one.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember we went to a town that had a pyre, a burn pyre, and the ground around it was all fucked up and shit. Was that the first one or was that another one?
That was the...
Literally where you just came from.
That was the first
that was
one.
the
Alright.
we just came from.
It was both that and the rod elsewhere. Okay.
So
Where you just came from was where where you went to the graveyard, where there was a fence built around where the staff was.
Yeah.
The staff had been placed in the ground near what looked like a large tree stump,
And
and you'd seen burnt twine all around the outside of it.
memory got mixed up. Alrighty then, well, bugger. Last I checked, they buried her there.
It's not buried. That's not what I'm trying to think of. It's the ritual, right? Or whatever you read.
Yeah.
Ones with the staffs only get placed in places where there is consecrated ground. That narrows everything down.
Trying to recall, one of them was in the middle of a town, and the other one was underwater.
But we never asked in that town because we weren't there for long enough.
No, we dealt with that and immediately moved on.
Which we're probably heading that direction anyway, right?
Yeah, I could definitely
That's east from here, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that'd be
Jacob?
north?
I think we are north.
Sorry, I'm just going through notes because Jordan's just brought something up to me. And he's right. That
was
wasn't
trying
that
to-
one. This was just a graveyard. The last
Okay.
one that you went to.
It wasn't somewhere. There wasn't.
Yeah. So that was a
That
different
was
one altogether.
starting town, where we completed a job randomly that we have no memory of, and then we're told to go to this town to get the staff out. We never returned there to the very return place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you haven't actually gone back there yet.
It's okay.
He's-
I remember, but I'm
It was the
I'm the
same-
ghost in your head in the
Yeah,
arm.
I'm just.
Yeah. It was the same session. That's why I got the two confused.
That's why I'm correcting.
Yeah. No, you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Fuck. Was that session 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Both of those things were session 1.
Because I remember session 1 we opened. We
Yep.
went through each of our individual backstories.
Yep.
Yep.
We
Then
then
from
started
there-
at X Town.
I remember, like, this is my memory. From there, we were here and we went and checked the graveyard.
No.
So was there a part
Yeah, there
before that?
was.
Yeah, Jesus
there was
Christ.
one before.
Remember
it.
where I was racing Gulton because he's a slow fuck, and then you summoned the imp and said
That
"He's
doesn't help
faster than
anything.
you."
You've done that every
And I
day.
said you fucking suck, and then the imp went ahead because they saw a light.
Isn't that here?
No,
Holy
No.
shit,
No.
that was a different town.
Yes.
different town.
Holy fuck.
Because then
Yeah.
once we left, we came back from that place. They said, "Oh
So-
yeah, someone got burnt there."
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, by the way, you have another job you need to go to." over
Because
here."
it wasn't actually in a town.
fuck,
It
we
was
did.
on the way from that
And
town
then we
to
came
the last
here
one.
to ask what the
Yep.
job was, and
Correct.
they said, "Oh, there's something dealing with over there."
Correct.
Yep.
Then that town
Yep.
gave us the horses
Correct.
Yes.
to come
Correct.
to this.
Yep.
To
Yeah, last
Where we are
town
now.
was the horses with the cowardly quest giver.
yeah.
Yep.
Before that, on your way to that town is where you found the.
Because this is where we went because the quest.
'Cause
giver
none of you
didn't
actually
want to leave
saw
the
it.
staff with
Yeah,
us. He was a
Your
coward.
imp saw it, and Rob's character saw it, and then Rob went, there was nothing. Nah, don't worry about it. There was nothing.
I thought
Yeah.
that was the graveyard.
Fuck, man! I don't even need to take notes. I'm on this bitch.
Holy shit.
By the way, I'm
No,
dead. I
that-
don't remember any of this.
No, that so that did happen. Yeah, because yeah, 'cause
We haven't
did-
studied in this town at all.
No, because because the graveyard's not here
No.
in this town. It was in
one
No,
prior.
this is where there was like the mulcher.
Yeah, correct. Because we went there, then because there was a place before. Then we went to the other place with the cowardly guy that didn't want to leave his
With the
house.
graves.
Yep.
That's where we found the graveyard in the first rod. Then we
Yep.
came here.
Yep.
And then this is where we gave it to Lester. I forgot there was a fucking
Yep.
place
Yep.
before all that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I was gonna have this conversation on the break, so we didn't interrupt the game.
It's all good.
It's fine.
It is sort of relevant information.
Yeah, because did you either of you two remember that shit?
I
I
remember
remember
it
the
now.
forest scene. I remember
Yeah.
summoning him and going. I summoned not the imp. I summoned the pixie, and called a cat, and then she went forward.
No, it was definitely the imp.
I'm pretty sure it was the imp.
It was definitely the imp.
I don't think you've ever done the fixing.
Doesn't matter
never-
now.
you've
No,
never
the
summoned
first
a
thing I
Doesn't matter
summoned
now.
was a pixie, not an imp.
Never summoned a pixie.
It was a pixie.
You laughed at the imp because you said he likes to hurt himself and blow himself up.
Correct, but that wasn't what I sent forward first.
Yeah, it was. I've got everything else right so far. I'll take my memory of yours.
There's not much that I remember past the squid.
But yeah, see, I don't look like I'm paying attention, but I do.
So because
To be
we've just
fair,
had that
that's the
whole,
only
whole
thing he's
conversation
ever
about what was there,
Yeah.
we're going to assume that you know it because... Oh, no, you do know it because you were looking through the imp's eyes anyway.
I was.
Yeah.
You.
So you've seen it. No one else has been told about it. It was
fuck
just
did I
you
Rob said it
and
was
Carlos.
nothing, and you also didn't mention it, and we just
Yeah.
moved on.
No, but I'm just trying to remember what
Yeah.
the fuck it was.
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Well, you didn't get an
No, well, that
especially
good.
great view of it.
No, like,
because
if you
just
don't
didn't
remember, I can't
continue
tell.
One sec.
investigating.
No, but view of anything. Like
Yep.
I thought Rob has the Mandela effect me.
Yeah.
And there was nothing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, there is.
All right.
I remember what you saw as well.
Let's go back to starting town, I guess.
Oh, turn around.
Fuck
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, that wasn't
Yeah.
actually at that small village.
It's a
It was
little
on the
before that.
way.
Yeah,
you
but-
can head there though.
Yeah, heading there to retrace.
Yeah. So we're gonna fast forward a few days. He's going to make
You
the
don't want to
way there.
research while we're here before we go back.
We did.
Yeah,
you
cool.
found out about someone that was killed here,
Yep.
but there is no
Sorry.
And
sort
that-
of burial ground left.
That's what brought up the question of consecrated grounds.
Okay.
Yep. So a few days backtracking, you find that same spot on the road where everything looked sort of normal, but the trees were blowing in a wind that seemed to be localized to a specific area within the forest there. As you get back, you notice exactly where the place is. Not because you remember what the exact trees look like, but because there's a section of this forest that spans about 400 feet where there is char everywhere. Trees burnt down, large explosion spots all the way around. You head into the area to sort of check out where the what had happened there that night that you didn't investigate. And as you approach what looks like a clearing amongst the stumps that now just litter the place. The whole place is basically a clearing at this point. But a smaller area, there's no trees. There is just one very large tree stump sat in the middle of the area, and what look like small standing stones, like obelisks, but they're not ornate in any kind of way,
Yeah, kind of like the Stonehenge.
around
right?
the place.
Like the Stonehenge.
It's like in a circle like Stonehenge, but these aren't like
No, but
Like
I'm saying
Stonehenge.
like this standing,
it's just a
freestanding, like
freestanding up, and it's just a one pillar thing.
Yeah.
And then there's one over there, and one there, and one there, and one there, and they're in a circle around this large tree stump
Yeah.
that doesn't look like it has been alive in a very long time. It looks like there is quite a lot of degradation of the tree itself. It looks like it's been hardened by repeated burnings over the years. And you can see that amongst the ash on the ground, there is twine. So this is that place.
When you say there is what?
Twine.
Twine. Okay.
So-
I thought you said time. I'm
Yeah,
like,
time.
Twine.
well, I'm like, no. Well, time's the weed.
No.
Liquid dime.
How big is this tree stump? Just an idea.
The one in the center?
Yeah.
It looks like a great oak.
Yeah. So
Has
it's
been sort of
huge.
cut down.
Yeah.
And it's 80 foot tall, and it's about
Just making sure
20
there's no like
foot
entrance,
like
right?
circumference.
Yeah.
No entrance. This is no. It's not the Great Deku Tree.
No, no.
Um,
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Where you're going with
wait, which one?
it. Don't worry about
Anyway.
it. Spoiler.
Okay.
So we're gonna get a
No,
whole.
I haven't
We're gonna
read-
get a whole new class.
Okay.
Each
No.
time.
Sorry, the rune knight, brother. What are you talking about? No. So just making sure. So there's the big stump in the middle.
Yep.
How many? If I was to start at one,
Yep.
facing north,
Like obelisks.
how many of these big stone pillars are there?
They're about that far away.
Huh?
There's like 30.
30. Okay. So to say 15 on each.
Kick one down. See what happens.
Just dominoes.
They're not close enough to hit each other.
I just knock one down.
If they fell over, they're not close enough to hit each other.
Knock one down anyway and see if it disrupts the.
And those standing stones are only about 8 foot tall. They're not like they're big, but they're not huge like this tree is.
15. That means they.
as you all walk into this place, I'll get you all to make me a con save as well.
Man, I rocket those. 21.
21?
15.
15?
16.
Dirty 20.
You all feel that same pressing feeling. Like something big happened here a long time ago, but this doesn't look like a battleground.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Eldritch Sight to cast Detect Magic.
Detect Magic, look around and you see the remnants of evocation magic everywhere. Not so much within the circle here, but outside of it, where the trees were, where they've been burnt and blown up and just absolutely fucking demolished all around the place. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's happened like super, super recently.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look ancient like at the graveyard you were at.
Okay, so this
Probably within like the last couple months.
This place was burnt not by an accident, but on purpose. But it looks like it was a lot of magic to do so. Wonder if this tree was ever fully together, or was it burnt to this, or was it cut at some point? Because this tree looks like it wasn't cut perfectly, right?
No, it looks like it's been cut to purpose. Like,
Okay.
there's no branches hanging off of it. It's just the
Stump.
the trunk
log.
of the tree.
Yeah, because you said it was 80. How big is the trunk?
The trunk itself is about 20 foot in
20
radius.
foot. Okay. But so
Height 80 foot.
okay, so that's a big.
It's
Is that a trunk anymore?
Think California redwoods.
yeah.
How they're not like, they just go straight up. There's no like outward branches halfway up.
This has magic, like someone had burnt the crap out of this thing. But it's not a more recent thing. Do you have anything on anything like this?
So it's another place that's been fucked up by other people. Copy. Going to sit down.
Do you see any residual growth from this? Because you said things die.
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
So, in spite of that, I'm going to be doing something for a while.
Okay.
If you need me, tell me to get the fuck up. I'm going to start my 8-hour ritual for plant growth.
Wonderful. So, how much of an area does that actually affect again?
I think it's like 1 mile, right?
It's fucking massive.
Yeah. Because I almost went to do it too in the last campaign.
You start your ritual as you sort of walk back and forth throughout this area, and you sort of almost like you're sowing seeds, but
100 foot
you're
radius.
100 foot.
100 foot. Okay. Almost like you're sowing seeds, but you're just dropping little flecks of magic into the ground as you cover sort of this 100 foot radius area. It takes up the area of this original place with the giant stump and the standing stones, and it extends out. What are the rest of you doing while he's doing this?
Do the pillars have anything on them?
No.
Okay.
They're blank, completely blank.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas. Anything?
Are they
We
singed?
gotta walk around
Yes.
the area, actively perceiving.
Walking around
perception
perceiving, yeah.
check. Yeah, just active perception checks, just walking around.
It is the middle of the day, so you're not noticing anything sort of approaching.
Is there
More
anything?
like if there's something like small on the grass that we haven't seen, or something around.
You mentioned that the pillars are singed. Is there anything, if you like dust at the pillars?
Oh, like see if any
underneath?
soot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me figure something out about that. Is there anything else that anyone else is wanting to do for this?
Even if I wipe my hands over them, they are like, because you said
The
singed.
pillars.
Yeah, it's more of like a soot on them.
Yeah.
So you sort of wipe it off. These are stone. So you sort of wipe the soot off and you get more of like an earthy sort of
So
color to it. But
These-
there's nothing...
yeah, so there's nothing physically like etched into them or anything.
No, nothing physically etched.
These stones, do they look
except-
perfect cut?
Well, except, as you continue to sort of wipe away at them, there's a spot that, and you sort of measure it to yourself, and it almost seems like
I can put my dick
a
in it.
location where someone would be scratching at, and there's actually bits of the rock that have been pulled away over time. And I'll get you to please make me an insight check.
Jesus Christ.
Your DC for this
Fuck yeah.
is going to be 15.
Okay, at least I have a somewhat possibility. 18.
18. These look like someone has been scratching at them in a way that isn't like... It's not in... It's an intentional scratching.
It doesn't
It's
look
not
like
a-
someone in agony.
No, it does.
Okay.
It looks like someone was scratching at it, not so much with intention, but with fear and with desperation.
Yeah, clawing to get away.
Clawing to get away from it.
Is that on the inside or the outside?
Outside.
Okay.
And as you continue to look around the area that they are, you find more little bits of twine. Just old, burned rope and...
Oh, that's what twine is rope.
Yes.
I thought it was like.
It's like single strands
I thought it
of
was
rope.
like a
Like when it breaks apart and you get like the smaller parts, that's twine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a ritual happened here then. That's why I'm fixing it. Or.
Make me a history check.
Oh fuck. I'm not the history dude. Come on. Oh fuck. That's a 6.
It's alright. The DC for the base DC for that was 5.
Okay, good, because I rolled that.
A ritual
I bounced
or
that.
maybe a ritual execution.
Yeah, 30 pillars, 30 people.
Maybe more.
60 to 90.
Big
This place looks like it's been used a lot. You can see that especially from the pillar in the center.
Thief man, bird man, any inputs?
I am looking around.
You are.
She's
I'm going to get you to please make me an investigation check.
I might get Biltong to dig around the outside of this place and see if I can unearth anything.
17.
17. Continue. I'm looking for something based on that.
Yep. I think I might just dig around the outside of these pillars, just the area, walking around it.
Yeah.
Using Biltong as mobile bulldozer, just to see if I can unearth anything. If anything's just been swallowed up by the ground over time.
It is a lot more of the same. You find more evidence of people having been here, having burned here. You start, as you, because you're digging around, you start to move this, the soot and the ash and the layered dirt away, and you start to find bones.
How big are these pillars?
The pillars around, circling it, about 8 foot.
About 8 foot tall, like dimension-wise,
But
like
small,
yeah.
thin, yeah.
Like a person type.
Like someone could have their arms tied around the back of it.
Yeah, so they're like a circle, like they're
How
like
oddly particular.
almost like an actual pillar.
Yeah.
But down a stone. Okay.
Yeah, it was oddly specific, wasn't it?
There are wrist bones on the back of these stones down the bottom.
So, what if this is a consecrated ground? But just to a deity we don't.
What if it's more desecrated because it's all murders?
But if it's to a deity that cares about that, then it's consecrated, right?
I mean, I'm sure the ones that care about people murdered would say that it's consecrated.
That's what I'm saying. It's
But
just a
then the
matter
ones
of
that-
perspective.
yeah.
I mean, I will point out the similarities between this kind of burnt constant and Sylvie's town with her hut nearby.
Have we confirmed that she does fire magic?
I mean,
I heard she
bit of
raises the
coincidence, don't you
undead.
think?
That's what I know. But that's as far as I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it a different witch or wizard?
Well, that town, the one far down south, that was done quite a while ago. So,
Continue.
spaghetti. So either she's been resurrecting witches for quite a while, and he's just collected them up, or what it feels like is this is something she's done. Perhaps it's a side effect of some ritual, or maybe it's very intentional, because it's very clear this area is incredibly important. The amount of bones I'm pulling out from the dirt is not a small number.
I mean, there is a lot of bones in people's wrists or hands.
Well, yeah, but I'm kind of counting the skulls, and I'm pretty far in the double digits.
What if, hear me out,
Yeah.
the clawing's coming from behind, as in they were done in their own witching trial, right?
Yeah.
Maybe their hands were like this and their backs were to this tree where this giant thing happens, instead of them being on the outside. What if this is a ritual for her to have lives?
Could be.
What if this is where it all gets stored?
What was one of the
Separate.
ingredients she needed
I was
for
gonna
that
say,
thing?
just checking that actually.
Was something the act of evil?
One of them was like an innocent's heart.
While this is all happening, you end up finishing your
I think
hour
hours.
ritual.
8
8 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's a big one. I'm gonna look for
864,212 grass is connected to the 103rd grass. The 103rd grass is connected to the.
Shut up, Jordan.
I'm gonna look for any type of altar or something where something can be placed that's around this that would be facing it.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
So the list is consecrated soil, body of a flump.
Whatever that is, yep.
No idea.
wait, I'm actually
We should look into that. The beating heart of a human, the blood of someone truly evil, the eyes of an unknown undead.
16.
16?
Yep.
I
forgot.
Sorry,
So
I
the
was
blood
doing
of
3
someone-
things and I forgot the
Looking
actual
for an
question.
altar.
An altar.
Oh, something that like a smaller stump or something that someone would place
Definitely
stuff
no altars.
on. Okay.
Like as you go through there, you don't even see the like the where an altar would have been.
Yeah.
So it's not like something has been here and has been taken away.
You reckon she's got a
There
dress
just seems to not be
Sawhorses.
an altar around here at all.
Okay.
Wait, so the blood of someone truly evil, that could just be a drop of her own blood.
Could be.
So what's a flump?
No idea.
Isn't that flump?
Alistair, as you're walking around,
No.
looking for anything that
FLUMP.
sort of sticks out, you do find a lot of nothing. You find a lot of ash. You find some more bones outside of the area. It actually seems to be somewhat of a mass grave. But as you move away from that spot, you get to a point where it almost looks like an old road came through here and trampled into the ground. You find a stone that, fuck me,
Every time.
that as you get close enough to it,
You got it.
And just sort of with your desire to find something, you see a glimmer of what just normally looks like a rock, but it sort of shines for a moment, just long enough for you to lean down, pick it up.
Just pick it up, have a look at it.
You pick it up, you sort of dust it off as it's a small gemstone, but it's cut to be perfectly round, and that is what you find.
Pokeball, go.
Sylvie, I choose you.
Okay, so there's a couple of things this could be. This could be just a place where she just kills people and turns them into undead.
I ponder the orb as I walk back to the group.
I don't think so.
Or this could be a place where she gets revenge for the burning of herself, or whatever it was.
I mean, this could just very well be the point where she was burned, and all these other stones were just other witches they had gathered. Because this is a lot of skeletons.
What, you think they killed him in mass groups?
Gestures to the, like, how many holes have I dug up and, like, found, like, skulls and rib cages and shit?
No skulls and rib cages. You found mostly small bones.
Small bones is in hand bones, or small bones is in child bones?
As in, like, wrist bones. Yeah.
Just wrist bones?
Wrist bones.
Let's pay attention.
Like small, like finger bones.
Yes.
Like, because your fingers have a lot of bones in them, and that's mostly what you're seeing.
Grass 20,982 is connected to the wrist bone. The wrist.
Wait a minute. Pick it up, guys. What the fuck?
The wrist bone's connected to my wristwatch.
When I said I was digging outside the stones, I mean like the area around it, not directly behind the stones.
Okay, that's not what you said.
Yeah.
So now,
I
it wasn't
so that
clear.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. So that's what you've been finding
Wrist
for
bone.
this period.
But that's better, because that actually means that your idea is probably the most correct one then. So what we've discovered is that
Look what I found.
this is probably where
There's a shiny rock.
That's a shiny rock.
It was over the road over there.
Is it right?
Right? Okay. What we think this place is where we, like, not us, but like our piece of shit ancestors took these people and burnt them, was here.
I don't see a lot of bird people in history books.
Correct, because what happens if it wasn't an opening? This was... What happens if this wasn't like an open invitation type thing? This is a secret done thing.
This is
Like the Crusades.
Security club. Maybe the ancestors of my place came over, looked around, saw the burning witches, went, yeah, nah, fuck that, gone back.
Well, maybe. But what I'm getting at is the fact that what happens if this is ground zero for all of them?
Oh yeah, this feels pretty
That's why they were trying to get out, because they were tied to these things with their hands tied, being burnt alive, trying to
Each witch
try
around.
desperately.
And Sylvie in the middle.
No, but
On fire.
No, but if let's say Sylvie wasn't just the only one here. Once if this is where heaps of them were, and
Stone-
that's why that thing's burnt to shit.
stone
Because
isn't really
everyone
easily-
burns around this, and stone can't get burnt.
Yeah.
Like I can't, like, you know.
and stone is not easily carved.
But once if it was repetitively done through
Exactly.
multiple people. So once if this is where they were all gathered and done to that weren't recorded.
I'm gonna start having Bill Tong just specifically dig at behind one of the stones, just to see how far these paths.
That's what you've been doing.
Like just not like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one of them, not multiple.
He wants
Or
to,
it is
he
just
wants to
one.
hone in on just one.
There's not like a layer of bones instead of soil. You just find, like, as you're
tiny
moving away where the ground is sort of built up over time,
Yeah.
you just find small bones
the
littered
pinky
in
toe.
there.
So
But this isn't like a layer of bones
But-
like that
Yeah, I
goes
get you.
down.
The reason why you won't find much is because this is her undead army. This is where it came from.
Well, if you summon them when they have their hands too.
Well, if they're missing a small little thing, because you might have found lots of little pieces missing from an abundance of things that were killed here.
Or yeah, it could be.
If you find 10 skeletons and they were all missing their pinky toe, you find 10 little bones here. Now you do that for each one of these pillars, right? That is 300 little bones. Just all around here. That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, what if this is the place where she came back to? It's a nice little space that isn't super far apart, that she couldn't do a big spell and bring things back, or walk over and give them a rise.
Possible. Here's another thing. If there's a road,
Yeah, that's what we'll get onto now.
was
So
this? Yeah. Was this possibly a town at one point? Or
Well, maybe. Or maybe this is the road where the carts would bring the witches, that they
Yeah.
would tie them up. And that's how they got to this spot. How far away was it?
Just over there. Looks like it's abundant. It looks like that's pretty travelled. This was stamped into the ground.
I'll take Biltong over there, and then not the road itself, but off it, maybe where a building would be. We'll just start kind of digging there to see if we can find maybe ruins.
So you sort of walk over to in the direction that he pointed, and you notice that as he's walking, he sort of overshoots it a bit, because it's not a road. This is an old road. It's
A bit
it's
this
been like-
way.
It's a trail
it's
that
like a
exists.
bit of a-
trail more
bit
than a
this
road.
way.
So like,
But
and
now
so
it's been-
once it's pointed out, you can sort of see where it is.
But it's been overgrown, as in
Yes.
like, it doesn't get traveled here anymore.
Yeah. So this isn't like your roads that you take to go between towns now. This is an old trail.
Just well
That-
worn by constant use instead
Yeah.
of purposeful construction.
Yeah.
This is a place that you'd find like a bunch of rabbits and a cart ran over it.
That's fucked. I'll dig there anyway, just see if there's like, I don't know, if there's a bone pit.
Yeah. You dig down. You dig down like 5 foot, and there's
I'm still just
just
holding
a
this all.
Okay.
How
So-
big is it? It's like this big, right?
It's not very big, but like,
stone. Yeah, about that big.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Sorry.
Alright, come back to the main thing. I will not have Biltong do this, but I'll kind of
Yeah, pretty
clear the dirt. Oh yeah. I'll clear the dirt in front of the pillars now.
Yeah.
The ones on the inner side of it, just to see if I can unearth any more.
More of the same. More of the same. More just small bones.
Well, I think what we should do is follow the trail and see where it came from. Because if we follow where this trail somewhat still exists, we would find where it led to, and they would know what this is.
True. Alright, fair enough. The
But-
road discovered.
We have dancing dude over there skipping.
How long have we been
he did
at
also
this?
make a noise if we were leaving.
Huh?
He did also tell us to, or told us to let him know when we're leaving.
It's been a few hours. By the time he finishes, it will be starting to get dark.
Oh fuck yeah, that means an encounter.
Well, you're doing an 8-hour long ritual.
Well, I just imagine him be like Homer Simpson when he's wearing the poncho at fucking like the hippie's house, just la di di da.
This road that we
Karma.
found.
Karma. Oh, I get it.
Is it like, is this the end point of it, or is it, is
The
it
trail.
like leading towards here, or is it just
Oh yeah, that's a good
Going
question. Does it lead past it
somewhere
or
else?
to it?
To it.
Okay.
so it is to it,
Yeah.
and then the direction it's leading off to, is that towards a town that we know, or a path that we know?
No.
No. Okay, so that is just going off into bump.
So this is heading up to the northeast.
Alrighty then. Yeah.
So while this is going on, can I study the rock?
Yeah. Study the rock. It's a rock. It's shiny.
It's very shiny.
It's very.
Would you like to attune to said rock?
Genie! Sure.
But I think what
You
I,
attune to said rock?
I think I'm right.
You've got the rest of the 8 hours to do it, so you can attune to it.
So I think this place was where they came and they burnt the witches. They never recorded it. This is where they mass burnt. I believe that this is where Sylvie came and resurrected people that were burnt, because I don't think this was burnt by magic. I think this was burnt by inhumane fucking ways. And this tree isn't completely crumbled because this is residual heat hitting all this. That's why there's so much soot on these things, because that's ash. The path here is where they were taken from. So I think following path to wherever this leads to will actually open more questions to find out, is this the case? Because this might be the original grounds of where people were burnt. And I think the ones that we discovered, because remember how we go and they don't keep records of how many witches and stuff were really burnt? They only records the one that currently in their area, but they're generally not a lot.
They take note of the most notable ones,
But not all the little ones.
not all the little ones, not all the ones just suspected.
But this could be all the little ones. This could be the people that actually did nothing wrong.
This could have just been one of the most prominent ones, you know, being the one where Sylvie was burned, and then just with
Sylvie's head was cut off, correct?
that was later on.
No, but that's what we know. She has a scar.
Yeah.
The witch that she was with was burnt. And she did nothing, apparently. Remember that? Apparently, she did nothing wrong. Maybe this is where the ones that didn't actually do anything wrong, the ones that didn't do mass crime, were brought to and murdered.
I'm not sure if it's specifically this one. That might just be a case for everywhere.
No, but that's what I'm saying, is that the ones that didn't do any physical crimes, the ones that the whole town would have heard of, were brought here to die because no one's heard it. Because this was secret.
All the
Do you want
records
to
show
point out
it
the
wasn't
mass grave that you
secret.
found at all?
Hmm?
Do you want to find
No,
out,
but that's
point
what
out the
I'm
mass
saying.
grave that you found
It
at all?
wouldn't be a record. Because
Mass
it was
grave over
secret.
there.
Why didn't you start with that?
I'm looking at a rock.
We'll be back.
You had 812 grasses connected to the 3,290 grass.
Wow, you really haven't done very much of an area, have
The
you?
3,290
In the like 4 hours you've been doing this.
That's what I'm saying. Is
grasses
that
connected to
these people here, let's say it was someone who healed, right? Who did healing magic, but somebody didn't like that person, so they just told the guard this person was doing something horrid, but there was no full proof, but they're in a time where all these witches and stuff are doing this type of thing. So the guards secretly take this person, bring him to an area where they massively get collected,
And put him over
brought
there.
here, and burnt.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a thing for you here because it was something that was brought up very early. I think it was even before we started. It was not just people that did like crime with their magic.
That's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
all
But
magic.
that's what I'm telling him.
Not even
We're
like
aware.
they healed someone and I didn't like them. It was I
But
just
that-
watched them heal heal a
Yeah.
wound that should have killed someone.
Yeah.
They're a witch.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just explaining it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Remember the person that was mute, that didn't speak, she was burnt. And Sylvie said, why did this person deserve to die? She didn't do anything
That
wrong.
wasn't the mute one. That wasn't the one with the throat torn out.
No,
That was the one that you did speak to.
in the
The one
cabin.
that led you to Sylvia's house.
Oh,
She was
fuck.
the-
I
she
don't
was the
remember her
scribe
speaking.
one.
I thought just
She did.
Sylvia
She did.
spoke a lot.
It
She spoke to you.
was implied that it was also
Okay.
just Sylvia.
But remember how she claimed she did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe she just didn't.
No, it probably was exactly that. From the sounds of all the records, it was just any magic cast was just
Correct.
off to the.
But I'm
off to this-
saying-
it wasn't secret. It
But-
was very known.
No. Yes, but the place of where they died isn't well known. Only the big ones were. Because they had to be dealt with there and that.
It could be a case of situation, whether or not the witch they captured was able to be done like this, where they just sent them off to here to be burned in mass form, or they had to explicitly take them down because they were being hostile and
you're-
fighting back.
You're confirming what I'm saying then?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yes.
Alright, now, what's this grave.
Mass grave.
It's over there. There's a lot of people. A lot of bones.
Oh
So-
fuck! It's in a hole.
Yeah.
Huh. I was thinking of like tombstones.
No. A giant hole, unmarked,
Like the
with
last one.
bones.
I didn't even put dirt on them.
There's like small scraps of what would be like decaying clothing that are still just sort of sat in amongst the rubble. But this is off. So not where the road goes.
Yeah.
This is further east.
Not
Basically,
northeast, just east.
if you followed further east along that road that you had been traveling on to get here, and then diverted up a little bit later, it's there. This would have been in an area of rather thick forest.
Like it's hidden from the
Yes.
standard path.
Yes.
Because the directions you told me don't make sense to me. Because I never.
No. This is just
Okay.
for the grave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, because when you say we're heading this way, this way,
Yeah, okay.
without a way to,
That's it.
it's hard. Yeah. Okay, so
What if there's another skull you can get a vision from in here?
I don't want to walk in that until we either get here, Henry, or Henry's finished what he's doing. But is this count for count almost identical to what we discovered the other day?
No.
Okay, so this is a
The-
ditch of bones.
Yes.
The other one was.
This
in
is a mass grave.
Yeah.
That looked like a battlefield
Okay.
that had never been cleaned up.
That shit was an ocean, dog.
However,
Bones.
looking at this mass grave, it's pretty fucked up what you're seeing right now. However, you do notice that for how deep this hole is, you would have expected that if as many witches had been burned here as sort of the stories told, this grave should be deeper with bones.
Oh, that's why you can only find little bones, because they only collected the big bones and threw them in here.
I don't think it was bones. I think it was just corpses.
Well, even that.
Still,
Any magic down there?
it was just kind of to point out how fucked up this is.
No, you can see.
I
magic.
will cast it again. No magic. It smells like shit.
It doesn't smell like anything. It's so old that it's.
Okay.
You got some of the snot on you. The
Yeah.
snot on your nose.
Okay. So this is where they were dumped. So that's where they were burnt, dragged over to here to be dumped. Man, no wonder why she's pissed.
Well, hang on. If there was gonna be, if there was more burnings like this, there should be more bones. Yeah.
Unless this is a massive place where she can just find an endless amount of bodies to bring back.
I mean, there was also the giant battlefield, and they were still there,
Maybe.
and she was there.
Yes.
She would have taken more if she wanted.
What? So you think? Where do you think she's getting all of it? Though?
Everything we've been encountering is zombies. Yeah.
Yeah. Not skeleton.
Not skeletons. Maybe she didn't resurrect these ones because the bodies were too destroyed.
What? So you reckon she can't do that far back?
Well, what's one of the ways that we can prevent people from coming back as undead? We burn them. Burning them. These people were burnt.
So was the witch that we found. She was burnt too. So unfortunately that puts it out. But one's if it's because they have no flesh.
Maybe it has to depend on how powerful the worst mages.
Oh, maybe that when she
Finn, give me an Arcana check, please. DC here is going to be 16.
Yeah. Oh no. 15.
15?
No.
What is the absolute minimum amount of?
Information that you can give here.
Yeah,
15's pretty high DC, so well, not high,
16
high,
DC.
high.
Yeah.
What off?
Dead.
You sort of feel like you're both right in this instance. That maybe she hasn't been resurrecting from here because they were burned. Maybe she can't resurrect bodies that have been burned. But you're also right, Foot. One of the bodies that she brought back
Was burnt.
was burnt. Question is,
Holy fire.
how?
Holy.
How are both of these things correct?
Yeah. How?
Maybe if they're cooked in your moonbeam.
Yeah, I think that's the minimum I
that's
can
fine.
give you.
That's still very fucking vague. But I think we'll put it this way, right? No matter what, let's say they were both burnt, right? But let's say one of them wasn't burnt properly.
Specific practice. It's clear that whatever happened here was a bit more of a large-scale operation.
How many trees are there that are like this fucking big one?
Just one.
That's fucking weird.
In fact,
That's the
you
one
guys
we
haven't
think.
seen a tree of this size anywhere
Yeah.
that you have gone.
Yeah.
I imagine it just kind of clicks her and one of the.
Yeah.
That tree is really out of place.
Maybe we should look at this tree.
Need just the trees out of place? These floating or sitting of
Every-
stones is not out of place?
Everything's out of place. The what?
The stones, whatever.
Well,
I thought you said floating stuff.
he
Whatever
did.
they were.
He
The
fumbled.
pillars.
Yeah, that's it. I thought they were kind of like...
No. Pillars.
Standing stones,
The
not floating
standing
stones.
pillars.
Well,
Like a basketball hoop, but without the hoop.
I'm going to say you've done quite a lot at this point. The sun is starting to go down. Henry, you have completed your spell.
And fuck, done. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Grass.
Right.
it's all the grass grows.
Well,
Not yet.
oh, that grass gonna be real good for the next 100 years. Well, 100 years, I mean.
Where is everybody?
He's
100 years, I mean a year.
He's like old man standing on his porch looking at his
Yeah,
freshly cut grass.
footy shorts, hands on hips.
Yep.
How are your kids?
So at this point, you are all sort of congregated over towards where the mass grave is.
There's a mass grave.
Yeah, you've made your way over to them sort of without knowing, and then gotten the tail end of that whole
Yeah,
conversation.
we would have told.
Conveniently, right?
Yoshi spoke.
However, as the sun starts to set, you all notice that there is a figure walking down that old road.
Hide.
Hide.
Yeah, you sort of like hide behind some of these burned trees. Like that, you can hide well and like.
Well, you said there's like a big shrub area that kind of conceals this area. And the
This
road next
would
to-
have been.
Oh, okay.
There's been massive fires that have swept through here. That's where you found all the evocation.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Hiding.
So you're sort of hiding behind these burnt trees and sort of just getting the light level is going down, so you can sort of blend in with the shape of the tree. And as you watch, you see this figure walking down the road to the big tree in the middle of this clearing, like the old clearing.
Yep.
They walk over and they sort of just stand and stare at the tree. Fuip, you're the only one here that has dark vision, right?
Yes. Wait, are you human?
You can see just a little bit better than everyone else. Just a little bit. Like, this isn't like a super low light situation, but you can see that there looks to be severe burn marks all over this individual.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's like me. from the future.
Okay.
And she just stands there, stares at the tree.
Menacingly.
Almost like in contemplation.
Like they're thinking.
Yeah.
They're staring at
Or
something
they're-
from their past. They're thinking.
Reminiscing.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't look.
With me.
It almost doesn't look like a conscious thing that they've done. Like the whole walk over.
What? They're like in a trance.
Kinda.
Okay.
They're in a daze.
Like they've sort of just walked over, totally oblivious to anything around them. They've just walked a path that they have walked before,
Yeah.
almost. And they walk up and they stare at the tree.
It's nighttime. They're how far away?
60 foot?
Good, because that's my dark vision.
That's why you can just see it.
Yeah.
Only just a little bit.
I guess that's perfect then, isn't it?
Oh, bro, you could just moonbeam the shit out of her.
Convenient.
Okay. Okay. No.
Is that a declaration?
No. Oh, declaration would be screaming. I cast Moonbeam.
Oh, so you cast Moonbeam. Okay, what save is that?
You forgot the part of screaming it. If I say it normally, it doesn't count.
He also didn't say it in his Aussie accent.
Yeah.
Alright, this person looks extremely burnt, but that's not Sylvie.
Is it?
No, because Sylvie wasn't extremely burnt when we last saw her. She had scars around her neck.
Things could happen over time.
What, like 3 weeks ago she got burnt?
Yeah.
That wasn't us?
Why not?
Because people suck.
It's only people who are her friends.
We're not the only ones out together.
What's the changes to this? Is just some veteran who got burned.
Looks like I'm gonna have to turn on my charisma.
Sure. I'll
It's
be
okay.
here.
I'll follow you.
You can't see.
I mean, it's not dark.
It's not super dark.
You know when it's nighttime and the moon's out, but you still fucking see.
No.
You ever gone fishing?
Take
at
your
night?
glasses off and tell me you can. Oh my god, I forgot what you look like without like, back on. You look weird without now.
His eyes are like
It's 'cause
two
I've gotten
sizes
so used to
smaller.
I was looking like this for like most of my life. What
I
do you
know,
mean?
but now it's because I've past 5
Acclimated.
years it's just been you with them on.
It's pretty bullshit, eh?
I've actually known you longer with you with them on than off.
I still can't find it rude that I lost my 2020 vision in 2020. Bit of a rude joke.
It's like when Jacob takes his off and I'm like, who the fuck are you?
It's alright, don't worry. I couldn't see before I took them off, so
he's
your
always
little
needed
thing that you're doing with him doesn't really count.
His face looks naked without them.
Almost like I can't see anything. So what are you guys doing?
It's okay, I'll follow you.
Gonna go talk to her.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay here. If anything goes wrong, I'm gonna cast daylight. And that way you can see him.
I can see them right now.
Oh,
No, but properly. Like, that's the signal.
So you get advantage when seeing them. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Okay.
Same thing for you. I'm gonna cast daylight.
And I'm gonna cast Moonlight.
Off my daylight.
I heard him say it again.
Technically, moonbeam is sunbeam. Just reflected.
Technically,
It's a
yes.
pretty good kettle.
And you're gonna come with me.
Yeah.
We're not going to attack this person unless provoked.
I don't know the dynamics of the group yet. I've just joined, so.
Yeah, standing on your
So
fresh
we're gonna
planted
attack
grass.
if I.
That's true. He's fucking stepping on my fresh grass. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's a, I think it's a girl, by the way.
Also, your grass
I'm
hasn't
not-
started growing yet.
So anyway, let's go.
You don't want to stand on the seeds.
Freshly seeded dirt.
That's it.
And so Henry and I'm gonna walk up.
Yeah. Just walk up. She doesn't seem to notice you at all.
How far away are we?
How close did you want to be getting? I would have said you've gone at least 30 foot.
Until she notices, or if she doesn't notice, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna say something.
You keep walking. Get 15 foot from her. Doesn't seem to notice. 10 foot. Nothing. 5 foot. Still nothing.
Threaten square.
Attack. Okay, I'm
What are you
just
doing
gonna
out here?
say.
Now with him closer, does he get more details on this lady?
Oh, it's gonna.
Yes, I was in the middle
Okay.
of doing something as well. You get to within 10 foot.
Okay, so I'll take 5 foot step back.
Yeah.
Op attack.
And you, as you're looking at them, you see that on the other side, so you're walking up to them from just behind.
Yeah,
Like you're pretty much like that direction.
like Jason Momoa.
And you,
on Henry Cavill.
sure, yeah. So you're walking up, and as you get closer, you notice that there's a large portion of the hair on the other side of the head
Yeah.
that is just gone.
Yeah, because
Fuck
it's
it,
the
Skrillex.
skull.
Like with the burn.
Yeah.
And
Two-Face. Skrillex.
Skull it.
you,
Bang, rang.
is that something you want to be looking at more before you get any closer? Like you can sort of shift to the side and get a better view of the other side of them.
Okay, so right now
Like, as you're
I'm walking up to the side that is
Because you're basically like
nothing.
here,
Yeah,
and you're walking up to
This-
basically looks fine.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'll
you,
like
you like take a step to the side just to be able to see a little bit better, and you see that it looks like a chunk of their skull.
yeah.
He's
fuck,
gone.
alright, never mind. Yeah.
There's like charring underneath, and there's an entire section of the back of the neck that before it gets covered by the clothing that she's wearing, just looks like it is like completely destroyed by fire.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're fighting Two-Face. Let's go.
I literally said that to you.
Man.
You alright?
I waited for him to stop talking.
Forever.
Because I waited for him to stop talking.
Anyway,
How dare I be considerate?
you did that on purpose.
Fuck oath he did.
Okay, I'm gonna. While we're still about 5 foot away,
Yeah.
can I see any signs of breathing, like movements, like slight movement of like the shoulders or the chest, but how someone does when they breathe
No.
naturally?
None. Like
Okay.
oddly none at all.
Yeah. Do I just cast like dispel magic and fucking? No.
So you're as you're walking, you can sort of hear your footsteps on the ground, just lightly.
Yeah.
But
I want to point out I'm not trying to be
yeah,
super.
like there's like a gravelly sort of like a
I'm just
crunch underneath
generally
you.
walking.
Like if they were gonna notice you, they would have noticed you already.
You like jazz?
God damn it.
Nothing.
Char grilled chicken, good here.
Oh, that's just mean.
You cooked well done on one side and rare on the other, or
Which one's your strong hand?
I'm gonna walk around
Yeah.
so that way I'm facing this person, but not in their face.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
So you can see the face. Are you gonna walk around the side that's burnt or the side that's not?
Let's go side that's
that's not.
burnt.
So that's okay. Oh yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
go
so-
around.
I'm
other
not
side.
walking around to the front. I'm still respectfully 10 meters back.
Sure. You walk around the side, and you can see that this burning covers over the whole face. Mm-hmm. Like, they're at the point where they almost look mummified. Hands in front of them, so they're walking sort of like this. So you couldn't see like long sleeve that comes down here. You can see the arm. As you get to the front, you can see that her arms are both that mummified look to them.
Oh yeah, so
as
that,
well.
like the skin's shriveled,
Yeah.
it's like jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see that they have no visible eyes at all. Like you can see into the skull and there's just blackness.
Okay, so yeah, this person is just not here. Tremor sense. It's the earthbender. You shut the fuck up. Okay.
I didn't actually hear that one.
It says Toph, the earthbender. Tremor sense.
How far are they away from the tree?
10 foot?
10 foot green. And I'm 5 foot from that person,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
5 foot from the tree.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to the tree.
Yeah.
Is this tree like smooth or cracked or like how's the bark?
Almost petrified. Like from repeated burning.
Charcoal.
Yeah, so it's like charcoal then.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
like it's not. I don't know if you've ever seen wood that's been burnt
Yeah,
over and
sure.
over and over again, and like
Sounds like
and
metal.
where it doesn't like turn into like the crumbly sort of charcoal.
Yeah, I've been-
it just becomes
yeah.
incredibly dense.
yeah, I've been in the west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm gonna pack to the blade, summon a dagger,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like try and chip it a bit of it.
Hello.
Head just twitches slightly as you go near it.
Yeah. When I get near
Like
before
not,
before I
it's not
hit
massive either. It's a
but before I hit the
yeah.
tree?
Yeah.
Okay. I take a foot forward and a foot back.
Yeah.
Get closer again with the knife.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay.
It is a lovely tree.
I'm gonna see if I can scratch some of the.
Yeah. You scratch it.
Yeah. Stab it.
Give me insight.
Insult.
Insult.
I
Give an insult
yeah.
check.
Fuck you. Insult check. That's a D4, right? After a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. 5.
5.
I could tell that when I got closer that it seemed
Yeah.
to be reactive and
Yeah.
responsive.
Like there was a very slight reaction to you,
Like it's
what you
aware.
were doing.
Yeah, like it was aware.
Not really.
Oh, okay. It's
Like
a high.
there was like a twitch,
Yeah.
more than like it turning to you. It's almost like it just like
No, I
and
know
you
this.
saw just a slight movement.
Yeah.
And it sort of startled you
It's like
in
someone
the
who hasn't
moment
looked at my
because you
hand.
thought it was reacting to you.
Yeah.
But now that you've sort of gone up to it and scratched the tree, and you're like, there's no way that it reacted to me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when someone looks at my hands and go, "Oh, you cold?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, kind of.
While all this is happening, could I look around to see if anyone's like... Anyone besides us is out here, besides the one that's already standing there? Like, maybe it's like a puppet master?
Yeah. Roll me perception with advantage. Everything's burnt down in this general area.
I've tried to make that camera straight for the longest time, but I realized, have you seen the bar?
17 plus 7, 24.
24.
It's never been straight.
You can't see anyone standing around almost like a puppet master. But
But what about Master of Puppets?
yes. You do notice a little bit of shambling coming, not like directly towards you, but coming into the area as the night continues to fall. Shambling you've seen all too well.
Oh, by this way,
I'll do I'll do an active stealth.
Chop.
It is a lovely tree. Big.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Durable.
28.
Yep, wonderful.
Were you here when this happened last?
No, I wasn't.
No reaction?
He's talking to the thing.
Oh. I thought you told me.
Did you cause this?
No reaction.
Are you scared of this?
Make me an insight check.
This thing even got ears.
Thank you, D100, for
Did
knocking
you
the
just roll a D100?
No, it
for an
knocked it
insight
as a
check?
roll. I just saw it.
Yeah.
And, like, hit it, and it very much saved his fucking roll.
22.
22. She's not responding to you at all. She doesn't seem like she's even hearing you. It's not like you're being ignored, it's more like you're talking to a husk.
Can I try talking in Dwarven instead?
Yeah,
Asking the same questions?
yeah. Same thing. So it's not that she's not understanding you either.
She
It's
physically
like
can't.
you're speaking at an inanimate object. Just nothing's happening. There's no reaction to your
I have
words.
a gambit that can try and get its attention, but do we want its attention?
What would that be?
Well, I have a friend that's made of something that it either makes or is terrified of.
Okay.
Are you ready to deal with the fallout of that?
When you say that, what do you mean?
Well, you see, I summoned a little friend the last time we were around, and it was made of a element that would do the same effect to this tree. I'm
So
very intentionally trying to avoid a certain word.
You're trying to avoid a certain word. It doesn't seem like it's hearing your words.
Oh, okay.
You feel fine to say it.
I can. My fox is made of fire.
And then, no.
I was like Firefox, yeah.
So looking at the singed tree,
Yeah.
but then also the husk of a body that's been severely burned. We don't know if it did the burning or if it was burnt and is horrified of it.
Oh, like the old tale that we got told of Frankenstein.
Shut up, Blake.
Yeah, that one.
That's what we got told at school.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
old tale written by someone.
Look, we just know its remains. We don't know what it was. You know what I mean? Like if it caused it or if it was done to it. But I'm sure it could get its attention.
Maybe.
Are you ready to deal with that risk?
So you want to summon fire?
Yeah.
Scare it.
Sorry.
Well, not to scare it, but to talk to it.
Well, to see if it responds.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, I'm fine.
I'm
It's just
following
one
the
of the
group.
no, but I'm
I've just got an idea.
saying it's one of the. It's an undead. Kill it. Like it's currently not doing anything.
Okay. So we're cool with that?
Yeah.
I'll ask you one more time so I don't have the blame if the other guys say what the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll use my wild shape feature to summon my fire elemental. It just
How do
walked
you
out from
summon?
behind me.
Yeah? Okay.
So same thing as last time where it was
Yeah.
nothing there.
You're
and it
still
walks out.
behind her as well.
Yeah.
So Philip, you sort of just see like a flicker, like a fire flicker, like just the light, just vaguely behind him as this fox walks, almost as if it's walked all the way around him, but you can sort of see that it didn't start properly behind him, like you didn't see it between his, like the bottom of his legs or anything, and it just walks out and around.
And I'll get it to walk out like into where its peripheral would be.
Yeah. Then it walks over. Nothing happens.
I'll have it walk up to it.
Yeah. Walks up to it.
No response.
No response.
I noticed a light because you said daylight was going to be the trigger. I look over. Oh,
I'll have it walk within 5 feet of the tree.
That's just fire.
That's not daylight.
You break your stealth doing it, and you're like, wait.
I'll have it walk up to 5 feet of the tree.
Yeah. Walks up to the tree. Basically, it's like 5 foot from him
Yeah.
as well. Like, use a like right in front of it now.
Okay, well, it's not scared.
It's not doing anything. It's not scared.
Is the shambling getting any closer?
It's all sort of all around, yeah. It's
I'll just be ready.
it's getting
to,
more dense.
I'll just be ready to shoot one if it comes out of me.
We better have ideas. Like, I can summon something, but I don't think they speak to each other. I don't think this thing can speak. I'm trying to find out if it can.
Well, walk me through your thought process. What do you think about it?
I think this thing's just come here innately. Like, it's being told not to do anything, so it's just wandered here because this is the place that it familiarizes. Or maybe it was where it was summoned, or it could be this tree is like a beacon, or maybe it's like a hive mind thing.
Well, destruction is the best form of creation.
Breaking it, I think, is the worst thing to do right now for it.
Okay.
Make me a religion check.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, no,
I'm
religion
actually
check.
not bad at it.
Religion check, not that.
11.
11. A lot of these zombies that you see, just around the place, not like here specifically, just
they're pretty.
over the whole time you've been doing this, they seem to wander without purpose, and they just go and do whatever sort of comes naturally to a zombie, which is to attack things that move, like living creatures. They go and they fight them, and they have no sense of self-preservation. So they just sort of they will all just shamble into a
frenzy.
Not a frenzy, into a slaughter. Like, they literally shamble into that meat grinder back at Ardenvale.
Like I said,
they wander without purpose.
This looks intelligent.
Give me a second. This thing
Hasn't attacked.
seems like it's not. It doesn't seem like it has no purpose. It almost seems like it has an aversion to doing anything that these normal undead would do. Not in that, like, it doesn't want to, but it seems like it is actively being controlled to not be doing anything right now. That's why it seems more like a husk than an undead right now.
I am so fucking confused with what you said. So you're saying that they naturally don't attack?
They
get
actually
told-
do attack.
Normal zombies naturally will just attack anything that moves as long as it's alive.
This is
Okay.
intentionally not moving.
Okay.
Like, it's not interested in us, or it's not.
Does it have a bomb? There's a bomb! Okay.
Yeah, so it's almost like it is being actively controlled. It's not shambling around like one that isn't, but it's not doing anything in particular.
I'm going to touch it
How are you going to touch it?
on the shoulder.
Yeah, just like,
Yeah.
because you've got your knife.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like,
No, I'm not poking it
Yeah.
with the knife. Just with my
touch it.
offhand, just...
and you just sort of, and you touch it.
I'm going to take the helmet
Yeah.
and put it on backwards on it.
Yeah, put the helmet on.
Fixes it, smoke it.
It's now covered in armor.
So now the helmet's
Backwards, yeah.
So like its eyes can't
Yeah.
be seen through. Is it doing anything?
No?
I take the helmet off,
Yeah.
shove it back.
Have the fox.
How the fuck's what?
Do what you did.
Touch it? Will the fox alight it?
Oh, I don't know, we'll find out.
Does the fox light things when it touches them?
Could we leave that to maybe the last thing we do?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you like?
What I'm trying to understand is that what if then someone's looking through this, and that's what they're contemplating. They're staring at this. Well, they can see us currently, but it's not responding because it doesn't care. It only cares about looking at this.
I can have the fox walk up to that.
The tree. But what if the tree is the answer that we need, and we burn it out?
As you're talking, you're noticing the shambling of these zombies around the place getting thicker.
Okay, so what if they're all meeting up here on purpose?
What if this thing's waiting for them?
What if these motherfuckers are about to be burnt alive? Let's watch.
So you get out of the circle?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go back to them.
Yeah. Let's head back to him.
So what happened?
Oh yeah, it just isn't doing anything. It's not even like being responsive to us, nothing. It's just gazed and staring. Usually they would attack us on breath or sight or whatever, but this one proactively, I could touch it, I could poke it, I could do anything to it. And the thing is, it's not being responsive. Probably if I attacked it, it probably would have attacked me. But the thing is that it's showing it fire, nothing. It had no eyes, by the way. I don't think it's blind, but maybe its sense is still there. Anyway, there's more coming. You can hear them.
Yes.
So ones if
You've been
they're
able to see them
coming
the whole
here,
time.
and they're coming here to be burnt. We're gonna watch and find out.
They don't seem to be particularly walking towards the area.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that one's just kind of walking off that way.
He points at one and is actually just walking like down the road.
Probably more that it's become nighttime, they're more active.
Oh, we know that. That's not a surprise to us.
But that's the thing. I think it's just that they're just becoming more active because it's night time. I don't think anything special about this. What's special is the burnt one standing in there. Is the burnt one still there?
It's still there.
Okay.
I don't know. Be my guest.
Fucking no. I don't know. This is a really weird situation.
I've already tried things. You two go try things.
Who here has the highest perception?
Not me.
I believe it was me.
I believe it is you.
16 passive.
Oh, true. Yeah, your passive just gives me all of your fucking bonuses to that anyway. So it is you.
My pass is 14.
Yep. Sorry, no, I just kind of forgot that just uses all the fucking bonuses for it. So yes, you have the
10
highest
plus
perception.
perception.
I'd like you to please make me a perception check.
Very perceptive.
19 on the die, 26.
You've been standing around this this point. You're still sort of near where that mass grave is. That's where you've met back up, watching all this going on. And you notice that a couple of times, a zombie sort of looks up, notices you, starts to move, and then stops. And then just goes back to shambling around. It doesn't seem like it's you guys. It doesn't seem like it's the lady in the circle. It's almost like they don't want to come near this area specifically. As in the grave area.
Oh, the bones?
Yeah.
Could it still be somewhat consecrated? Is why they're not coming in?
What, you think when they were getting dumped in there, someone was making a prayer?
Maybe it was prayer on afterwards, so the rest of the bones in here wouldn't come back.
Could be.
Oh, so you think... No, but aren't there bones missing? Didn't you think there'd be way more?
But maybe these are you said you found wrists in the other places, right?
Small hand bones.
Maybe this is just what was left that they picked up to not be revived. They might have missed part of the bones, but it was just, a way to try to get everything to stop being brought back.
So...
I don't know how that sort of magic works. Couldn't really tell you.
Was there any sort of magic coming off that one over there?
No,
Yeah, fuck, I never checked that. Detect magic.
What's the range of detect magic?
30 feet, so I'll go
So you walk up.
up. Yeah.
As you start walking over, you get you get within range. However, from the moment you get there, like 5 zombies start like rushing at you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to give me. Are you? Would you like to basically just stay there and like let them approach while you're trying to figure out what what you're sort of seeing on it is, or do you want to try and do it real quickly and go?
No, I want to get into the circle, like the pillars, onto the other side. Of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my time.
Yeah. Okay, take your time. Wonderful. So you
From
walk
what he's
over.
told me.
Yeah. So basically, the option I'm giving you here is they will get to you if you want to actually like take the time and definitely figure out what it is, or I'm gonna get you to make me a check.
No,
An Arcana check to
much
try
rather
and
take my
quickly
time,
work it out.
get it right.
So they will get to you, and they essentially will get to attack you.
Yeah, that's fine.
At this point, wonderful. So you walk up, you get within the 30 foot, which is what you need for your Eldritch Sight to work.
Yeah.
You don't actually need to go any closer than that. It's all good. So you walk up, and you notice that there is almost like a core of necrotic magic within it. Like you can see that there is a necrotic constant spell going on within it. Those zombies are going to get to you. They're going to make their attacks.
Yeah.
So we've got 11. We've got 13. We've got 6. And we've got 11.
Okay, I'm just fucking ultra instinct at this. Fucking.
How far is he away from us?
30 foot.
Okay, so once I discover that,
Yes.
and I've done that,
Yep.
I'm gonna misty step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you misty step backwards, you sort of just. What does your misty step look like? Like, is it
Like
just like a mist, or
No,
is it
I want to. It's like
Puddle of blood.
no, Thanos when he walks backwards through the portal, and the portal like implodes
Oh,
on
yeah,
itself.
cool. And it,
so
like-
it's like the mist implodes on me.
Yeah, sweet.
And
Yeah. As you are back, like 10 foot away from them, but like in that general area,
Yep.
as they've just each taken a swing at you, as they stand up, they turn, they look at you, they start moving, and then they turn, start shambling around again.
yes, it has magic in it. It's necrotic. Seems to just have it present. I think you're onto something about they don't want to come here because this is like blessed or consecrated grounds. So we have to find out what consecrated these grounds specifically. But found out a cool thing though. We can sleep.
Looks down at the piles of bones. Oh, this sucks.
I don't mean in the thing, just near it. Just don't roll over.
Stepping out of like the pit, seeing if a zombie gets close.
You weren't in the
We're
pit.
close.
Oh, well, we are just close to the
Yeah,
pit.
we're close.
Yeah.
To the pit.
No, you just weren't standing in the pit
Oh,
of
we picturing
bones.
us
We
in.
never
Oh,
went
no.
in.
We're not standing on a skull.
No, we
or a
never
couple
went
of
in
bones.
We've always
Are we?
we've
Okay.
near the pit. So like let's say that's the
Yeah, no, I get you.
We're
I
like
get you. I get you.
here. Alright,
Yeah, I wasn't going to put you inside a pit of bones if you didn't say you wanted to go
So,
in.
fair
That's a little bit fucked up for me to
if you-
assume that
if
you're
you ever
doing
wanted
that.
to like study them, this is probably one of the best times.
The zombies?
Yeah. Because they currently can't get to you, and you can literally watch what they're doing without them attacking you.
You got a point. I'm on a spell.
And I'm going to think of what religions would have been on the hunt to burn these things, because it would have been one.
I can take target practice.
Do you have any ideas on what religion would want to start all this?
They want to start.
The whole thing. The burning of anyone that uses magic.
Can I make a history check of
No need.
any stories on travels or?
Yeah, no need. People did it out of fear. Fear of something they didn't understand.
People did it out of fear.
Yeah.
Out of things they didn't understand.
So it wasn't a religion.
It wasn't a religious thing.
It wasn't a religious thing.
But religion is what's...
Come from it. I say as my eyes are rolling back in my head, it's like God's talking to me.
So, then why don't these things want to come close to this?
I mean, can't any old, like, cleric or paladin do it? Just, like, bless the ground?
I don't know. I'm not one.
Neither am I.
Well, look, there's a reason that these remains haven't gotten up yet, right?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I would guess it's because something was done to bless the ground.
That's what I'm trying to figure
That's
out.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
1
the
plus
beginning of what I
1
was thinking.
equals 2.
Correct, and I'm trying to figure out
If
what
I
religion...
throw
Don't
this
think it matters.
handful of dirt at a
You don't think
zombie,
it
will it
matters?
just explode?
Honestly, I've been thinking exactly the same thing. I think we should give it a go.
Because basically, if you could find out which very specific religion did this,
Or some water on
you
it,
would
like,
find out
make
that it is
muddy.
the one true
So it's
religion
like
over
a-
the other religions. I don't think it matters which one did
Well,
it.
I don't think it's one true religion. I think it's the one religion
You're making a
that
mud ball.
started all this.
What I'm saying is I don't think it
I was just
matters.
giving
I think
dirt
the fact that it was
and just compacting it.
That's how
protected.
dirt works.
Okay.
Throw one?
Yeah, at a zombie.
You
Did you
make me
steady
an
aim?
attack roll, please.
Alright, steady aim.
Make me an attack roll with advantage.
You don't have to announce it, you just haven't fucking moved.
What's it using? Just my dex?
Yeah, just an improvised weapon, so just your dex, don't add proficiency.
15.
15. You throw this dirt ball, hits a zombie. No damage, it's just dirt.
What about sneak attack?
However, the figure at the tree jerks around, looks directly at you,
Hive mind.
and starts walking towards you. I would like
detected
an
violence, but
insight check. You've been staring at her
Yeah.
the most.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to give it to me for
No? Okay. Fuck! Darn. Suck. 10.
10. Putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, my wisdom sucks.
You summoned a knife in front of it, and it twitched. He then took an aggressive action
It turned.
within within its presence,
Yeah.
and it's turned to attack.
I touched it. It didn't attack because I was not.
You were not aggressive.
Yeah, so it's like a hive mind.
It's a zombie.
No,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is it's like...
Maybe it just saw aggression, that's all he cared about.
But it couldn't see it. Its back was turned.
Doesn't have eyes, it can't see anyway.
Correct. God said that.
God has
I didn't
confirmed
say
my
see,
theory.
I didn't say saw violence, I said
I'm gonna
detected
have you
violence.
all please roll me initiative.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh, not 20.
Same,
Wonderful.
I fucking wasted it.
Above 20.
23.
Suck ass, 25. I'm not last in initiative!
Oh, do you have alert?
Yeah, no. Yes, no.
How do you have +5?
What was your number, Jordan? 25.
2 seconds.
Okay, maybe he's wrong.
It's just your dex.
Unless you took a word.
24. Okay, because your dex is +4.
And you got 23?
How the fuck?
What is your dex?
No, I'm retarded. I added fucking
Proficiency?
proficiency.
So what is your dex?
No, it's 22. My bad.
Okay.
I'm trying to write down a list here.
Hey, what did you roll?
First.
What did you roll? 20. So you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
A natural 20.
What did
That's
I
what I'm
roll?
Doesn't matter.
Actually, amazing.
rolled a 4.
Do you know what sucks?
You have a -1?
No, we all. No, I have +3.
Oh,
I have
okay.
23.
I got a +3 as well.
We both have +3. But the
I
thing
have
is that
+3.
we all just wasted a fucking natural 20.
So are you all 23?
He's 20.
No, he's
You're
22.
22.
22.
Okay.
I'm 6.
Thank you. I'm going to write that one down.
Because I
Thanks.
rolled and I'm like, oh, I get fucked. And then you're like, natural 20. And then he goes, natural 20. And I'm like, oh, get
That's why I said it. So fuck off.
You both have +3, right?
yeah.
Scissors, paper, rock.
I was looking.
Just roll. Yeah. Would you like to choose who would like to go
I would
first in
say
initiative?
he'd technically be more prepared than I was
Sure.
because he just made an attack. So
Sure,
he would
wonderful.
technically go before I would.
I'm okay with that. We've got you.
So it'd be you, me. But you weren't in the conversation.
I just wasted a nat 20. We all did. No.
Oh, but
Because I didn't get
yours,
first.
yours is actually just it's like that Talladega
So
Nights
how
quote.
much did you get?
you're
Sorry,
first,
Finn
you're
got 6. I
last.
did already write that down.
What if maybe you try to sleep trying me next time? Yeah, but then I would have win.
And then.
At least you were different.
As that is where we're going to end tonight's session because we do not have enough time to do this combat.
We can do an extended session.
All right, guys.
We can do a quick.
I'm actually.
We 100% do not have enough time for this combat. So, come back next week, find out what they've gotten themselves into, or what Alistair's gotten them into.
Do you hear that?
And
What?
yeah.
What we got ourselves into?
No, we don't have enough time for this combat.
Oh, I get it.
It's
Yeah.
not just a zombie. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, this.
Oh, no,
looks
it's all-
smart.
No, you've been seeing a lot of fucking
I was
zombies
like,
around.
this looks smart. Like,
So, thank you for playing tonight. Sorry that this is going 25
Spell
minutes
slots was a fucking.
short.
miss yourself.
yeah.
You know, my fox would have brought you back.
We will see
I
you
didn't know
guys.
Yeah,
I don't know anything.
That's what I was like. Went with you to start with in case something went
All right,
wrong.
everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Good night. Alright. Last minute things. I don't. Fuck,
Jake, are you DMing next week?
We don't know.
Cool.
fuck you.
You'll have to